Hi guys and welcome to the JKT Radio Podcast, episode 70, where I am the saltiest of salt, and I'm joined by my other spicy seasonings with Chris.
Pepper?
And McBride.
Chili flakes.
That's a good one. And Devin.
Paprika?
This is close enough.
How is
Grace,
salt
you got us
spicy?
searching up minerals, and next thing you know, you're doing spices. What the heck?
I was just confused by the term spicy salt.
Spices.
I got very confused for a moment.
I'll also be basil.
You know what,
That's
it'll be
more of
basil
an
too?
herb.
That's an
Yeah.
It counts. It goes in your seasoning cabinet.
It counts. Yeah.
but not.
Or maybe I should stay with paprika, because I like paprika.
Paprika's a good one.
There's a good segue. Do you say herb or herb?
Depends on the
Herb.
context.
I say herb. I pronounce the H like a normal person.
Now I don't know.
It makes you question things.
It depends on the context.
I mean, that's true. If you're talking to your
If I'm-
good buddy Herb, then yeah.
You're pronouncing the H. If you're talking about the herb, I'm saying herb. Unless I'm just trying to be a dick, then it's herbs.
I
With
Oh,
a Z
yeah.
on the end, even.
the way I pronounce it, I kind of pronounce it in between the two. I think, like, it depends on how emphatic I'm being. I think I tend to lean more towards the herbals, but like every now and then I'll say herbal depending on where it is in the sentence, I guess.
Mm.
Because I'm thinking about it, like I say both interchangeably depending on when.
Yeah, that's fair.
But speaking of salts, why are you salty?
Yeah, Kyra apparently is doing a hecking salt.
Yes, what brought on the salt today?
Salt being given a router and not without warning of, hey, I'm just sitting here and I'm playing D&D this morning going la 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 la.
As one does.
Oh.
And then the internet cuts out. Like, it just fully just went, nope.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oh,
For like five-
dear.
in the
For like
middle
3
of
minutes.
D&D.
Oh.
So, it was Facecam D&D too, so they all
Oh.
have an amazing screenshot.
Oh,
2 of them have
no.
changed their profile picture to what that screenshot was, because my camera froze, and it was a heckin' bad. Like, I came back onto the call on my phone, and everybody was dying. It was... I'm trying to get the
Yeah, we gotta see this.
picture
Yeah.
as well.
It's got, you know what, it has to be our
You don't want this as the thumbnail.
Yes, we
Please
do.
make it the thumbnail.
Please make it the thumbnail. I must see the picture of the disgruntled Kyra.
Yeah, let's.
It was not. It was like I was in the middle of having a conversation and I look really dumb.
Yep,
Oh,
that's the
totally
thumbnail.
fine.
That's a thumbnail.
Congratulations,
To be fair,
you're a
that's
thumbnail.
actually that's just adorable, but also blurry.
That's just a
Yeah, my internet cut out, so everything I had was frozen.
Mm.
And I get a phone call 2 seconds later about we need all this information because to fix Shaw. 'Cause supposedly Shaw is deciding if we don't upgrade, they're gonna cut everything off.
Oh,
That's what I
classic.
got told when I got up a second ago.
Annoying.
Well, the internet has needed to be upgraded for probably like 3 years. We were on 250. This house has several people that use internet devices at all times. Like, think of all the TVs, all the consoles, all the phones.
You know, I don't actually know what you mean by 250. Like
250,
Megabits?
I believe it's
gigahertz?
megabits.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a
Oh,
reason
no.
it takes me 100 years to upload or download.
Oh,
That's
no.
gross.
Yeah. 250.
That's homophobic.
That's homophobic.
Sorry,
that's
me and
illegal.
Chrissy were having
That's illegal.
this.
That's.
Oh.
Now it's 1,000. It's 1,000
I
now.
would
So
bash my
supposedly,
head in if internet was like that.
hey, I functioned like that for a very long time.
Yeah,
And
you
you didn't do
functioned.
too
Did
bad.
you live?
I did a good dang heckin' job. I bet you if I can boot up my game and actually have it run at over 30 frames per second now.
Yeah,
See,
but
there
like,
we go.
You've managed to make like a 2006 computer run like RuneScape
Like a
or
god?
Maple Story or something.
I did make a 2006 computer run MapleStory in like medium graphics. I did do that.
We established that you are not human.
No, the ways of the technologies do not escape the Kyras.
Technology just bows down before her.
I think the best is having a card reader like at a register not working, and I touch it and I feel the static go from my like actually static shocking the machine, and then it works perfectly, and I'm like.
So Kyra is actually just Faye. This explains everything.
It does.
Alrighty then.
And the mayhem continues.
I just hear faintly in the background Kira's mom just go yabba dabba doo.
Words. It's called they have the password. They could do it themselves. They have access to the password. Mm-hmm. It is written down.
Mm-hmm.
Dad actually knows it by heart. But God forbid anyone doesn't. Vince will do it on his own. I told Vince, hey, you can connect now. It's the same password. You just... Yep, all right. I just watched my phone bing because I now have... everything is now connected to my phone.
Yep, there we go.
I'm in charge of this again. So... I just, like, right away, as soon as I said, I just saw all things reconnect for him. I saw... And it's just like that, and as they're setting up the TVs, because they only do smart boxes now that have to be connected to the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, good call.
Wow. Yeah, but with Grandma...
Oh, no.
She's also... She's throwing a fit. I'm just a salty bastard right now. She's throwing a fit.
She's gone past salt and gone into the ocean.
She didn't even. She skipped that step.
She's gone from the salt straight to the pepper.
Oh, Jesus. Not
I gave Grandma the inconvenience of the doubt because she's old, but if something even slightly inconveniences her, it's straight, pure, unadulterated rage.
I mean, mood.
Like you can hear me. I'm just a salty bastard.
Yep.
Only salt. All the salt. McBride already had to listen to all the salt yesterday.
And it was fantastic.
Water temple. Water temple.
Oh, no. I
Water
heard about the water temple.
Yeah.
Water temple. I'm just like usually we usually do funny comedy and go explore all the no, but just no, we're doing this, we're getting it done. I don't want to be
funny,
here.
It's funny seeing the change as well, because like everything leading up to that, everything's totally fine. We're doing whatever. We're rescue a damsel this and carry a cart that and all that jazz, and then it comes time.
Boomerang, all powerful weapon.
All powerful boomerang, completely underrated weapon, hands down. But like
absolutely,
everything's fine.
I agree. I don't know what you're talking about, but I agree in general. Just
Zelda.
on principle.
Boomerang.
Just on principle, I agree.
I mean, true. And then we get to the water temple, and there is an extreme, noticeable change in how the commentary goes.
No. The commentary is no, I don't want to be here.
Yeah, basically the rest of the episode just consisted of Kyra just being like silent and just mashing and angrily just being annoyed with the entirety of the water temple. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting there like a giggly bitch, just having a time.
Having a good time. Having a good time.
Copyright.
Yeah, copyright.
Yeah.
I sang that off key for a reason.
Yeah.
I can't sing.
I've been between rage and a mental breakdown since Wednesday.
Yeah, you've been having not a great time.
What happened?
Physical pain. My back has been wanting me to die, and then finances and just blah blah blah, anger, rage. It got to the point on Wednesday was so bad because normally we're supposed to receive fish on Tuesday. With certain events going on right now, it's a little bit hard for flights to come in.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes the fish come in on Wednesday. Wednesday's also the day we get our bugs. Wednesday's also the day we're supposed to receive our animals. Thank fucking God we didn't. But we're also supposed to clean one of the tanks on Wednesday. It was also busy on Wednesday. So I was trying to do all of this at once, all by myself, and it got to the point where by the time I was getting ready to leave, I was also hangry. So I was between rage, wanting to scream, wanting to cry, and to the point where I felt bad for any customer that came into pet care because I was inches away from snapping at them for approaching me. It was bad.
See, yeah. On a good note, Pokemon Snap came out.
I've heard about that. I have no idea what the fuck that is.
Chris?
Yes?
I've been waiting for the sequel of this game for 20 years.
It's been a long time.
I
20
don't know what
years.
this game is. Can you explain?
So, way back when, on eons ago,
Oh boy.
on the N64,
Oh boy.
there was a game called 20 years, a game called Pokemon Snap. And to go along with the TV show, they introduced a character called Todd, or Snap, and he was a photographer. He took pictures of Pokemon.
Oh, that's cute.
So in the game, you played as him. And you got a little floaty Range Rover that could go and fly and go over a bunch of terrain. And Professor Oak set you a task of taking photos of all the Pokemon on this island. And there was like, I don't know, like 7 or 8 different courses you'd have to go through. You get points and scored based on your photo of the Pokemon. And you'd have to you'd get fruit and balls of literal poison to make them do different things.
Oh.
And a Poke Flute to sing songs. They were called Pester Balls, but when you threw them, they kind of just exploded into a cloud of poison mist. You could evolve them by doing certain things and all that. And at the end of the game, when you got all the courses and you did all the side quests, you would get a special area that unlocked Mew, which was you chasing Mew for 5 minutes. Or something stupid, trying to get a photo of Mew.
Oh jeez. That sounds
So,
right.
20 years later, we finally have a sequel. And it is not Professor Oak, because if anyone who played the game, the most hated sentence in anyone's life is, "You were close." And it said it. There was a game audio clip for that of, "You were close." In Professor Oak's voice.
Oh god.
And if your picture wasn't good enough, I think the first category was size. So if your picture, the Pokemon wasn't big enough to him, he didn't score you on anything else. And he would just move on to the next photo.
Jesus.
Wow. Rude.
What a dick.
Yes, Professor Oak's a dick. So this is a new guy.
He's
I
got
haven't
a real
seen
issue
him.
with size, apparently.
Yeah, he does.
Talk about a size queen.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, so I've been playing through the new one. I haven't finished it, even though it came out 3 days ago from this recording. Mainly because of COVID, EB Games is not open very early.
Yeah.
And there's only
I had to wait.
one EB
One?
Games on the North Shore now.
There's one, yeah.
Because the other two
I
were
wouldn't-
closed.
I went and picked it up as soon as it opened. I was the first person in line, even though there's I got there 10 minutes before it opened. Nobody in line.
Yeah.
5 other people show up behind me as soon as I get in line.
Yep.
And I was like, I bet you were all in the mall, waiting. But I'm the only person smart enough to stand here by the door.
Yep.
This is my spot.
Well, thing is, though, at EB Games, they make you wait outside the store when there's more than 3 or 4 people coming in there, so.
Yeah, that's because of COVID right now as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the door wasn't open. It was the store was closed. The
was-
rep,
it was
I could still
waiting.
see the rep inside from Nintendo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. She was leaving and the employees saw me at the door, ran to go catch the rep because they had left something, they were holding a document, and they looked at me and I'm like, they went that way. And they left the door open.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
That's not a good thing.
But I was standing there, and I'm first in line, no one's gonna go pie me.
Still kind of a bad idea.
There was another employee inside as well.
Okay.
Okay.
But-
So they just abandoned the store.
There was 2 employees. One ran, the other one went to go close the, I saw them walk towards the door, they saw me, I waved, they waved back, and they walked back to the back of the store. This is hilarious, this is sad, I love you.
I guess, yeah, they know you so well that it's just yeah, she's just here again.
She's here again. Oh, it's Pokemon.
Oh, exactly.
Pokemon. I haven't been in as much, mainly because life is hell. But yeah, so the game so far, what I played of it, I played for 6 hours. I'm not sure if they still do the size. I saw the size rating, but if I get one that's not big enough and I hear a "you are close" from this new professor, I might die. But I haven't heard it yet. I've gotten very good at taking pictures over the years.
So you have a very big size preference then?
No,
I have
they
a size
do.
preference. They do. So I have to customize mine to fit theirs.
Indeed.
This isn't even the Barnabas episode anymore.
Yep.
It's always the Barnabas episode. Let's be real.
But like, what are we gonna do now? We've been building up to the Barnabas episode for so long.
It was built up for so long, and it was just, you were all disappointed.
Oh,
I wasn't.
I mean, no, I wasn't disappointed. I was just expecting a lot more.
I was just expecting more.
More.
Why is that line used in so many different pieces of media?
Why is what?
Like, there's the...
I was expecting more.
Yeah, it's used everywhere.
It's a good reference.
I think the first time I saw it or read it was in Aragon, I think.
Oh yeah, because they did it like multiple times.
Yeah, because
they did it. It became a thing.
Yeah, it was a big thing, especially I think it was with the first time it was referenced with the shade. What's his face? Yeah, I just remember it kept coming up, and it's like, and now I see it everywhere, and I'm just like, where did
it's
this
a good
start?
line.
I mean,
it's
yes, but why is it everywhere?
And why did it have to come from fucking Aragon?
Well, it might have come from somewhere else.
I mean, it probably did, but like I think both of us just remember. I don't know why I remember this line from Aragon because like
I would like to point out I am specifically referring to the books.
Oh.
It was originally, I'm pretty sure, in the books.
Interesting.
Because it kept coming up over and over again. So, it's not just a movie thing.
I can't actually find the original. On that one, I just been
just
looking
like
for
one of those lines that happens in so many things. It just eventually becomes its own trope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a common villain line.
I'm waiting till we hear it in Inuyasha.
You know what I hate more?
It probably is.
What?
Being handed 3 different phones.
Oh god.
Why are you being handed 3 different phones?
They all belong to the same person. Only one of them actually works as a phone now.
Oh no.
Do they belong to you?
No.
Why are you being handed them then?
Because she
Salty
is the tech wizard.
It's tech wizard of nobody else knows how to fucking type in a password.
Yep.
God, is this Mitchell's versus the Machines again?
Yeah. That was actually a pretty good movie.
That was actually. I quite enjoyed it.
I don't understand that reference.
There's a new movie on Netflix called Mitchell's versus the Machines. At first I was a little bit apprehensive because it seemed very much like herder technology bad kind of thing.
Yeah.
Your dad who is all about no technology is all right and you're all wrong for being modern. But it actually it's mostly like about how like there are some good things about technology, but there are also some bad things, and it's a lot of fun, and it actually gets internet humor right.
It does. It actually, like, whoever made, because I think this was made by the same team that did the Into the Spider-Verse.
They were also part of, there's some people who are also from Gravity Falls.
Oh yeah.
And there's a comment I read that's like, part of why it's so, like, the internet humor is so good is because it's referencing, like, memes from, like, the early 2000s, so they're so outdated that at this point they're, like, it's a meme of itself with how outdated they are.
Yeah.
Although, my god, I literally retreated into the couch when I heard Nyan Cat. Just
yeah.
It was like, oh no,
yeah.
we've arrived. And
We've
there's
gotten
Furbies.
there.
Oh yes, there's a great scene involving Furbies.
Oh dear
A
Christ.
phenomenal sequence involving.
Summon the Elder.
So we have Summon the Elder.
Oh shit.
Which apparently is actually from Furby lore.
Okay, wait. There's Furby lore?
Yeah, apparently, if Furbies are not being properly treated or something like that, they go back to the Elder, or something like that.
Wow, I hate that.
Yeah, that's very ominous.
Fuck.
Yeah, it is. They have lasers.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Just watch it.
Yeah.
It's very good. It's also animation-wise, it's like so well animated.
It's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. I think, it's like, it gave me, like, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball vibes.
Yeah, very much Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball
okay.
vibes.
Like, all the characters are very noodly.
Yeah. It has a lot of Cal art style with a little bit of, like, almost like early days Lizzie McGuire with all the
Well, it's
pop-ups.
like, yeah, because they mix 3D animation with 2D animation in a really cool way.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I will say is if you have, like, sensitivity to a lot of, like, flashing lights and colors...
Oh, yeah.
It can be a little bit hard on the eyes.
It's not Incredibles too bad.
But it can be
But
very
it
difficult.
can be pretty,
Like, or if you have, like, a headache or, like... sometimes having that much flashing animation could be a little bit much.
Well, because
But-
I know, like, this movie wasn't too bad. It definitely, like, depending on how sensitive you are to the flashing lights, it could be definitely. But to me, I don't think anything is going to top the fucking shit they pulled in Incredibles 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
no,
was
that
was
too much.
I remember going in
Which one?
and somebody
2.
saying, like, you know, there should be a epilepsy warning for this. I'm like, well, how bad can it be? And then I watched the movie, like, oh shit.
There
Yeah.
was eventually an epilepsy warning.
There
but-
was. Well, because I remember
that part,
I remember Victoria even texted me being like, hey, have you seen it? And I'm like, yeah. I was like, could you describe when this happens? I was like, yeah, that's fair. It's pretty,
Yeah.
like...
It's
Yeah.
a lot.
Like, I don't even suffer from epilepsy or anything like that, but, like, when I saw that, I was like, oh, my eyeballs hurt.
It's like, we don't suffer from epilepsy, but this is sure trying.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were originally going to go, but we couldn't go because of the epilepsy thing. And we had to wait for it to come on DVD so I could pause it just beforehand, skip it, and then hit play.
Well,
Yeah.
I remember then going in, I think the next year, they had an epilepsy warning outside of Rise of Skywalker. And I was going, I'm like, oh god, is there going to be another
Interesting.
freaking,
No,
like,
not again.
strobe scene? And there actually really isn't.
Like, who thinks that it's a good idea? Like, you could have just avoid that
Yeah,
kind
you
of
could
thing.
just not do that. And
say that you did.
yeah, I'm just thinking, you know, you're in charge of, you know, how your scene is told visually. You might not want to tell that in a way that, like, affects a good portion of the population.
Like, yeah, maybe the exact story you wanted to get across won't be able to be gotten across, but, like, that's probably better than literally making it inaccessible to so many different people.
Yeah.
This is not even just, like, epilepsy, it's also anybody who suffers from sensory overload, or, like, any kind of sensory issues. Anybody who's prone to migraines, like, it's, I don't know. I just don't think that there should be an excuse for it anymore.
No.
Mm-hmm.
But it's interesting, like, ever since that happened, I am seeing, like, most things, actually, that I watch, there is an epilepsy warning right before. Like, I got an epilepsy warning in front of Invincible.
Yeah. There are some scenes I can see that.
Yeah, and like, most of the time, it's like something I can understand. So, and then there's even things where I'm just like, there wasn't even a flashing, like, sequence in that. But I think they're just trying to be a little bit more safe.
Yeah.
Which makes
To be
sense.
fair, I see epilepsy warnings every day, every time I play a game. They're on, every game has an epileptic
every single
warning.
game they're on in front of every
Yeah, I think they have to now.
Yeah.
They've been doing that for years, though.
Yeah.
If it was a big developer of any kind, even like some of the small to medium ones, they had an epileptic warning, even if there was no epileptic warnings on it.
Well, because the thing is, wasn't there that there was always... Did that start kind of with the, that Pokemon episode? Or was that, like, a thing beforehand?
It was a thing beforehand. It got instated very regularly during the Pokemon episode.
Yeah.
Wait, which Pokemon episode?
There was a Pokemon episode that it got banned. Did it ever show in the US, or did it just get shown in Japan once and then it got banned?
It got shown in Japan once and was immediately banned. It has never aired again. And that is the Porygon episode.
Yeah. And it's... Yeah, where I saw... There's, like, little bits of it you can see
sent
online.
a good 100 or two... Yeah, it sent, like, I think, like, 200 people to hospital. 200 kids. Something like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like...
Because it just induced that many seizures.
Yeah.
Nice. That's scary.
Because it was like whenever they were like in this environment, I think that were just like every time anyone did something, there'd just be like this flashing lights, but like they flashed at such a high frequency. Like there's normally like the do 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 do. This one was like do 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 do.
Like some sort of dubstep song.
Yeah, it was wild. And I haven't even seen Pokemon really, but I just like, oh, what's this episode? I'm like, holy
Blinks
shit.
at a rate of about 12 hertz for about 5 seconds.
I enjoy the fact of Devin saying Pokemon.
Yeah.
Did I pronounce it Pokemon?
You always say Pokemon.
I don't mean to.
You say it like an old man.
And it's hilarious that I just tried not to point it out. Because I know that
I didn't even notice. I don't mean to say it
Because I know
like
that once we point it out, you'll stop doing it.
Yeah, because it's Pokemon.
No, I pointed it out before.
Did I really
I
say
pointed it out.
Pokemon?
Well,
You say Pokemon or Pokemon, and it's like Pokemon.
Yeah, I say Pokemon.
Which...
it's also wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's come to my attention, and I just don't give enough of a shit about Pokemon.
I pointed it out to you before when you worked in the game store.
Yeah, I don't think I gave a shit back then either.
All them Pokemons out there.
All them Pokemons out there.
I think it's when I bought an amiibo and I was like, oh, you have the Lucario amiibos, and you were looking at them all because I asked for it, and I'm like, the furry, that one, the furry.
It's funny because I know exactly which one you're referring to.
Lucario.
It's like how I would keep.
He looks like the standing dog kind of one, like
It's
a
like-
fursuit.
How whenever
Yes.
I was talking with Victoria, I would continuously mispronounce J.K. Rowling's name, and she
Rowling.
always got
It's-
so mad. And
you know what? I want to purposefully start pronouncing it J.K. Rowling again just to say fuck you.
I'm just gonna call her Joanne.
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 Joanne, the bitch in a can.
Wow.
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 I'm Owen Wilson. Wow. I don't know where the Owen
Wow.
Wilson came from.
Just so that we can make sure that we know who it is.
Wow.
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 But yeah.
Wow. Okay. We're just gonna keep doing that a bunch of times.
Yep.
Wow.
It's okay. I say Thor.
But you know what else is a wow?
Oh wow.
A wow? You know what a wow is?
World of Warcraft.
Some
Warcraft?
wowing new lines. War of Warcraft. Or the lines, yes. We got some new lines.
We have a
from
new Lion
hosts.
King.
I like that.
That was good. That was a good one.
That was good.
Thank you.
That was good. I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of myself too.
You should be.
Hit
Yes.
us.
So, it's been passed on to yours truly. So,
Who's that?
excuse me?
Who's yours
You're
truly?
excused.
Anyways, so we start with the Canada Top 100 one.
Top 100.
Okay, so I just want to preface, or ask rather, the timer doesn't start until after I've said the line, right?
I have the timer, but yes.
Okay, well, yeah, just because I know you do the timers, but it's like it's after I've said the line, though. Yes.
It's after you finish the
Yes.
line, I start the timer.
Okay, cool. Because I'm gonna go full William Shatner on this, so that it's as hard to decipher as possible.
Oh, yay, my favorite.
Asshole.
Oh dear.
So, first one
I love it.
goes as such. It's hitting me bad, and you drove me crazy. It's 36 steps to the front door, baby. Step 29, gonna see what you done. But it's too late, too late. The chains are gonna come.
I hate it because it sounds familiar.
It doesn't even sound familiar at this point.
It was too easy last time, so I had to make it difficult.
Now, my question is, what year is this?
The year for this one is 2017.
So
Oh.
it's fairly recent.
Yeah.
Can you repeat it?
I won't go as slow, but I will repeat it, yes. It's hitting me bad, and you drove me crazy. It's 36 steps to the front door, baby. Step 29, gonna see what you've done, but it's too late, too late. The chains are gonna come.
I got nothing, but it sounds familiar. That first bit is what's hitting me. That first bit is familiar. The next is not.
Yeah.
Genre?
Genre is... It just says pop.
It's not helpful.
It really wasn't. I thought it would
Welcome
give you more.
to my
I'm sorry.
world. You would all ask me what the genre was. I'm like, it just says fucking pop.
Yeah. Google says
can't
pop.
help it all. All right, that's over a minute. Shall we have the chorus?
Yeah, so I have to skip the first couple lines because it's the name of the song. Finally awaking from the spell I was under, see my lightning, hear my thunder. I'm waking, I'm waking, I'm waking, I'm waking up. And it repeats.
Oh no.
Is this Imagine Dragons?
Nope.
Radioactive.
Is it
Nope.
It's not.
New.
Oh, fucking no. Get out of here with
It
your
is
Evanescence.
it is way too upbeat to be Evanescence. I will give you that.
Yeah.
Is it Katy Perry?
Nope. Good direction
I'm
though.
gonna hate myself for saying this. Is it Justin Bieber?
Hell no. I will never put any of that fuckface's music in this thing.
I would
Thank
judge
you.
you pretty harshly if you did.
I would judge
Is it
myself
Taylor
harshly.
Swift?
No, it's not Taylor
Can you-
Swift.
The feel the
I don't think she had anything that came out 4 years ago.
God, that was 4 years ago. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thor Ragnarok came out 4 years ago.
Any weird facts about this?
It is a single person, and they are Canadian.
Carly Rae Jepsen?
Nope. Good guess though.
Is she Canadian?
Yeah,
She's
she
from
is.
Maple Ridge, actually.
The fuck?
Headley?
Alright,
Nope.
that's not a single person.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
it's
you're right,
it's a person. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of-
Hmm.
oh shit, what's that lady's name? Or
I think it's a dude.
Sam Smith?
I might be
No.
totally wrong.
Sam Smith
That's
is
the timer.
British. So, this song, "Got Your Number" by Serena Ryder.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
I forgot about
She
Serena
came-
Ryder.
okay, here's a fun fact about Serena Ryder. She actually came to my school once when I was like in grade 5 or 6, and my school band actually played as part of a Music Monday thing with her singing. So
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah,
Who's Serena Ryder?
yeah,
She's
I
a
met-
Canadian.
Yeah, Serena Ryder.
Google it afterwards.
Okay. Okay.
You'll recognize this.
All
You'll
right.
recognize the song. I William Shatner the
There's
shit out of
like
it.
she also does "Weak in the Knees" as one that's pretty popular.
Yeah, she's done a bunch.
And
These mean nothing
she had
to
a
me.
song, Sing Sing, I think it was.
Nope.
I don't know. Anyways,
Watch. I actually know nothing of her songs.
Maybe.
so now the obscure one. I would honestly.
How many
I
medals?
would honestly be surprised if you got this one. So, it goes as so. I
Oh,
won't
no.
William Shatner this one because, just yeah. The table.
Need William Shatner it a little.
Okay.
Well, no, I mean just like we can't sing it.
Oh well, yeah.
A
I'm not
lit-
gonna. I'm not
a
gonna sing
little.
it. Obviously, I would love to, but I can't. Anyways, the tables are empty. The dance floor is deserted. You play the same love song, and it's the 10th time you've heard it.
Why does that sound familiar?
That does sound familiar.
It does, and I don't like it. I'm scared. I don't like it when the song is familiar.
There isn't really a chorus for this one, but there's like sections of the song where the title of the song is the last line. So I'll give you that for when the chorus comes up.
When did the
Is it-
song come out?
This song came out in 1956.
Oh fuck!
Maybe it's not as familiar as I thought. Unless it's well, it might be metal though. Or
From
like-
Conway
56?
Twitty.
56.
There's no metal in
1956.
56.
There's no metal in
I don't
56. Your options are folk or country, really.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know people who listen to music from 56.
Is it country?
No.
What is it?
Is it Elvis Presley?
No.
Is it early rock?
It's jazz.
Oh, I forgot about jazz.
Y'all forgot about jazz.
Forgot
The only
about
thing
jazz.
I know about jazz is
I don't.
it's
even,
in Cowboy Bebop.
I don't even remember. I know
It's not
weirdly.
gonna
I
help
know
us.
jazz singers, but I don't. remember any.
Okay.
Is it a chorus time?
Let me pull on every single bit of jazz knowledge I have, which is none.
Okay.
But also chorus.
Simpsons, help me. It is chorus time.
Okay.
It is chorus time. Sorry. I was staring at my knees thinking.
Yeah, that's fine. So I can't give you the last line of this, but I'll give you leading up to it. That's the beginning, just one of the clues. You've had your first lesson.
That didn't help.
You're welcome. I can give you the second verse bit if you want.
Bring me
Sure.
the blues? I don't know. It sounds like that'd be that.
Bring me the blues.
The cigarettes you light, one after another, won't help you forget her, and the way that you love her.
Nor her.
That
nor-
doesn't help me at all.
I imagine that this was. I imagine that it was just gonna go. Nor forget her mother.
Oh, jeez.
Hi, this is a helpline calling. We can't help you.
You shit out of luck. We ain't got
19
shit.
1954 jazz.
How dare.
Jazz. I could go for some smooth jazz, but goddamn. I got nothing.
Yeah.
I got
this.
absolutely nothing. I'm just gonna type zeros across the board now because I know we're not getting it.
Nope.
You know what? Just for the jokes, is it bleeding gums?
Excuse me? No. What the hell is that?
That was a Simpsons reference.
Okay.
That was the saxophone singer that Lisa looked up to and then died.
Oh, yes. Okay. I didn't know that was his name.
Bleeding gums something.
I thought
He has
it was
another name.
like Bubblegum Joe or some shit like that.
I thought it was. I'm pretty sure it was bleeding gums.
Okay. I mean, that makes
All right,
sense.
give us the one we have a chance at.
Well, I gotta give you the what the song was.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
right.
so-
Bleeding
I'm
Gums
sure.
Murphy, by the way.
Murphy.
The song is
I
called
knew it was
Learnin'
Bleeding
the
Gums.
Blues. You were very close.
Oh
It is
my
called
god.
Learnin'
what
the
fuck?
Blues
Oh.
by Frank Sinatra.
Oh fuck!
Ah! Of course.
We forgot about Frank Sinatra.
Oh.
I don't count him
all,
as blues.
all blue eyes.
I didn't know he counted as blues, to be fair, but I don't know what else.
Sorry,
he would
not
count,
blues,
or
jazz.
No,
But I
yeah.
also don't know what else he would count as.
I mean, in the little description bit, it said jazz and pop. So, I mean, for the 50s, he was
pop
pretty
wouldn't have
pop.
helped.
So,
No.
no, it would have led you in the very wrong direction. All right. So, movie quote. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Fucking hell.
So it's a very short quote, but if you know the movie, you'll get it right away. These go to 11.
Spinal Tap.
That's the band. What's the movie called?
This is Spinal Tap.
Yeah.
Is the movie.
That was it. Yeah.
The
Alright.
fuck? The fuck? Just happened? Who
That
said
was
it? I
fast.
guess.
That was Devin.
I know. I mean, like, does Devin know who said it?
Oh,
I know it was one of the band members.
It was
I
one of the
can't remember
band
names
members.
of the
Like
band.
they're in an interview and like,
I think it's Christopher Guest's character.
yeah, I can't remember. It was just like the interviewer's like asking about the amps or something. It's like, oh, what makes these amps so special? And he's like, well, these go to 11. And like if you look on the actual dials, there is like an extra notch that shows 11, which is just it's so
He just goes,
ridiculous
"Well,
and
why?"
hilarious.
He was, well, it's one louder, isn't it?
I know. Yeah, so that's it.
That's yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't. That. What?
It's if you know the movie.
If you know, you
would,
know.
Like, know that quote.
But if you don't, you don't.
If you
Pretty
don't,
much.
you don't.
All right.
I mean,
I've
I
just
think
turned
that's
off
how
my
all of
timer
life
on that
works.
one.
It'd be kind of like if you did it so like for like Star Wars, you just went hello there, like
Basically,
you'd get
yeah.
it.
Or,
We
or
would
I guess
know
like, it'd
it's
be like
Star-
it's showtime to know it's Beetlejuice.
Yes.
Yeah.
God, my brain. I turned off the timer. I was just like, no. All right.
There's yes.
I turned it on and it was correct. I was like, all right.
Well, alright,
Okay
yeah.
then.
Yeah. I
Ooh,
see.
that's not something I enjoy pulling out of my skull.
I have some extra special ones for next week, so it's gonna be good.
Oh
Ooh.
boy.
Fancy.
Yeah.
I'm
Fancy,
scared,
it's a
and hopefully
fancy-
there'll be something we can guess.
Nah.
That's not
two of them, hopefully.
That's
Two
a
of them.
terrible sign.
But there's a story behind each one, so stay tuned for that.
Intrigue.
Fear. Fear. Unlimited fear.
Intrigue.
Fear. Fear.
I have no fear, but that thing, it scares me.
It scares the
No
shit
fear.
out of me.
Scratch that. One fear. I have one fear, and it's whatever that is. Correction. I have several fears.
I mean, true.
Mm-hmm.
I have disappointment in society.
Oh.
Mood. That's my general state.
Well, no, it was I saw like a bunch of messages pop up, and I was reading them. Well, like I think just before the game, and I'm like, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. You died of your own accord, and you're mad, and you left.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That was. You're touching other people's things. What do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Oh, real idiot.
That'll do it.
Ooh, what's this? Dies. Well, I'm leaving now.
I mean, he just didn't want to deal with the shame of what he'd done.
No, they're one of the ones where I'm like, stop.
Just
what?
stop.
If you're complaining this much, why are you here? Why are you here? I'm happy they're gone.
Okay, good.
But why are you here?
Where are these
I'm
messages
assuming
from?
this
What
is
is the
in
context?
podcasting that she's-
Minecraft,
or in the,
I'm assuming.
Minecraft.
Oh.
It was Minecraft. They looked at the TNT cannon, questioned why it was there, hit the button and jumped in, and then questioned why they died.
Why?
It was very
just
clearly a
stupid.
TNT
That's-
cannon. They only look like one thing.
That just raises a lot more moral questions about this one person.
Oh, not the fact that there was a TNT cannon?
Yeah.
No, that seems normal.
No, the TNT cannon was there. It's been there for like a week. And nobody has touched it except for when we were using it.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of asking everyone, hey, what's this? They went and looked at it and hit a button.
That just seems that's
Yep.
just on them.
Yeah, that's just that. Don't touch people's things. If you see something and you don't know what it does, don't touch it.
Be
Just
smart.
don't touch it. Don't be me. Don't go up to random objects and lick
Oh
them.
God.
The new sequel to Don't You Put It in Your Mouth.
Yeah,
Don't lick it.
Don't you lick it.
Don't put it in your mouth. Do not lick it. Don't be
don't do
me.
it.
Don't
Don't touch
lean
it.
forward.
Don't
Grab
pass go.
a handful of dice and just stick them in your mouth because
Don't.
they're that delicious.
Kyra, why are you eating your dice again?
I was gonna do my phone, but my phone's gross. I haven't cleaned it in a while, so I got the dice, which are cleaner than my phone.
Kyra, stop trying to eat your dice. We've been over this.
But-
They're not food.
But they're
Don't eat
But
things
they're
that aren't
delicious.
food.
why
well,
not?
They're bad for your teeth.
Fuck.
That's what all the dentists. That's what at least 9 out of 10 dentists say.
no, I wasn't.
Oh.
All right, I can make this really bad.
Yeah, I saw
No,
that
you
too.
say, like a liar.
Listen, I can make the jokes.
You can.
I just choose not to.
Are you sure? Are you sure
Except
you can do
for
that?
when you do.
True.
Point is, stop eating things that are not food.
But they're delicious.
No. If they're delicious,
But they're so
then there's even more concern.
Mmm,
It's not
tasty
delicious,
acrylic.
it's DiGiorno.
What even are we?
I don't know.
That's actually dinner for us tonight, so nice. Yay.
Oh, DiGiorno?
There you go.
I don't know what I'm having for dinner yet. Currently, my breakfast and lunch has been goldfish crackers.
Kyra,
Here, I only eat those for snacks.
I actually can't say anything. I have eaten.
Yeah. What have you eaten today?
Banana.
I ate an entire bag of goldfish crackers.
So far,
Hold
Chris
on,
is doing
and-
better.
Hold on, thinking.
What?
Banana,
What?
They've only had a banana. So
Granola-
far, they're doing better.
Granola bar. No, I've eaten more. Granola bar and Mike and Ike's.
You were doing so well.
I ate a banana. That's healthy.
You were doing so well. Banana, granola bars. Like, yes, good. Grains and potassium. And then Mike and Ike's like, no, God
Mike and
damn
Ike.
it.
See, I didn't mention that the granola bar is actually one of those ones that's wrapped in chocolate and then just has more chocolate inside.
The thing with like a small bit of granola and then it's just a chocolate bar.
Yeah. Technically still a granola bar.
Yeah, I've had
Technically.
I've had this bag of goldfish cracker and a handful of mini eggs.
Kyra, even I'm eating more than that.
Healthier things.
I've been awake since like 7.
And all
then
you've
I've
had is
been
cracked
candy for most
goldfish.
of that time.
Girl,
Yeah.
get you some
Yeah.
proper food.
I'm not
I need
the
to go
one
make
who
food after this.
should be berating you for food.
Seriously.
To be fair, I was gonna go make food.
Okay.
Oh, was this before the
At
whole
one point.
Wi-Fi fiasco happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Guess what happened
The
instead?
whiffy. The poor whiffy.
Oh, all right, D&D's over. I'll go make my.
Like, cool, I'm gonna go make myself a nice, nutritious bit of food and it'll be great. It's like, no, we need you on tech support now.
I was gonna go make some pasta. Good old-fashioned pasta. Yeah, that was like 2 hours ago.
You know what we
So
had
you've been
last
doing
night that we hadn't
pasta.
had in, like, eons?
Tacos.
Exactly, tacos.
Was it
Oh
really?
fuck, I was right.
It was fantastic. It was one of those things, we're just sitting on the couch, not really doing anything, trying to figure out what we're doing for dinner, and like a message sent from all 11 gods themselves, it's just a taco commercial pops up, and it's like, well, that's figured out now.
Tacos. It was just me going, tacos.
Yeah, and it just traveled through the
From all the way over
Broadways and
here.
everything.
I want tacos.
Ah, it was good.
Why are they so much work?
That's always the thing, isn't it?
They're not that much work.
They
only
are when
takes
you
like 20
don't
minutes.
like to do things.
They
Like anything.
take like 20 minutes.
That's more than I would like.
Beef, cut the veggies, take the cat and have a little dance as you sing along to stupid music while waiting for your beef to cook, and then you're done.
You assume that there are veggies in the house?
See, at least I have
we are
vegetables in
kinda
my
out of
house.
veggies right now.
Huh?
We are kind of out of veggies right now.
Well, we've got the frozen ones.
That's
That'll
fine.
still count.
I literally, no, veggies do not exist.
They
But
probably
what about
should.
them peas?
I do like carrots.
Depends on the carrots.
I like carrots.
I like carrots raw. I don't like
Yes,
them cooked.
same.
I think they're gross.
Oh
cooked.
yeah. I like them
I like potato.
crunchy.
Yeah.
Yeah. They taste gross when they're cooked.
How is it that
Parsnips
we started
are
and
good.
ended with cooking?
And I like
It all started
corn a
with
lot.
goldfish.
I really like corn.
Well, no.
Snack that smiles back.
Until you bite their head off.
That is true.
You see,
They're delicious.
like that original ad, I swear that original version is like a fever dream. I swear it exists, but I can't.
You
find
can't find it again.
can't
It's one of those
find it.
things that like because the internet didn't exist that much, it was easy to delete it from it.
the scat diddly at.
I found it.
I'm still eating them, by the way.
I mean that's fine, but
I'm sorry,
Fuck,
McBride.
no, that's okay. That just totally reminded me. Do you guys have you seen commercials for this, like the gummy worms for like trolleys or whatever they are?
Yes!
They are
The
terrifying.
yummies. They're so scary.
Holy shit! Like the
No.
first
What?
one I ever
Every-
saw, it was on like a YouTube ad or whatever.
YouTube. Yeah.
And, like-
I keep getting them, and I'm like, stop sending
like-
these to me.
It's a kid running away from like a monster or a burglar or something, and he hides under the stairs. But these goddamn gummy worms won't stop yelling and all over the place. And then like all you see is just like it just shows him, and then like the door opens, and it's just a terrified look on the kid's face, and he's like, "Trolley."
It's so fucking creepy.
It's terrifying.
Fuck. The fuck?
It's like, do they want kids to get the gummy worms or become like burglars? What the hell's going on?
Molested? I'm so confused and concerned, and I'm
I'm
scared.
trying to find it.
is it the trolley?
Yes. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, they're
that what
they're,
we're
they're called
hearing of?
trolleys or something.
Oh yeah, I found it. Yeah, that's a little terrifying.
I'm scared.
There's so
I don't
many
wanna
of them
find it.
too. If you look up trolley, there's actually like a couple of them.
There's a a YouTube video about the world's largest gummy worm, but the
it reminds me of like an old cartoon I used to watch.
the screenshot that they
one.
used for the video looks a little bit questionable. Hang on, let me show it looks like something out of a questionable animated thing. Hang on, I must.
Fuck is that?
It's terrifying, is what it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And the thing underneath.
Yeah. That looks questionable, right?
We're gonna have to have screen caps of this.
And the thing that looks underneath it.
We're gonna have screen caps just showing up
because we can't just talk about pictures we're looking at and not show everybody else.
I'll save them, don't
What
worry.
is that that's below it?
I don't know.
Well, you
I
have
don't
a
wanna
screen cap. What was that? What is that video below it? I don't like it.
I don't want to know, actually. You know what? Let's
I
not.
need to know.
I'd rather not.
Oh dear.
What did you type? Gummy worm commercial?
Yep, gummy worm commercial.
Well, I'm terrified.
Yeah. Yeah.
It didn't show up for me.
It might just
I'm
be
still the
lower down.
saltiest of salty bitches.
Well, no, because
but
it's not. I found the weird hentai worm, but I'm looking. But where is the thing that's creepy? Okay, well those are hognose snakes. That's not what I was looking for, but snakes are lovely.
Hang on.
I don't want to hang on for this. This is not a ride I want to be on. Please let me
Tell me
off,
it
pull
doesn't
the
look like a
emergency
hentai
brake, and let me out of the ride.
It's MSN Worm from 1999.
MSN worm?
What?
MSN Worm.
Oh, that looks like a dick with a face.
Oh dear good Christ. Oh God, don't Google it. It's terrible.
It's so horrifying.
Ah.
I don't have to because Chris did it for us.
It looks like a dick with a face.
What is
Don't
that?
like it.
Why did you bring it here?
That's an excellent question.
Oh, there's a worse version. There is a worse version.
Why
What
is
this? Oh,
it's
God.
the UK. It's the UK.
There's a worse version.
Fuck is this?
Horrifying. We should probably leave it there.
We have gone so far down this particular rabbit hole. Good God.
So
what the fuck
Yeah,
are
so
you
on-
even
on-
doing?
on that note, because I don't like where I'm at, and I would like to leave this ride,
Let's
and
leave
all
the
of
hentai
the
worms.
the chat is now filled with these nasty little MSN worms from 1999. And I'm terrified, and I want to get off the ride. So
Oh, hey, I think
we'll see you
Loki's on
all
now.
next week for episode 71. We hope you enjoyed episode 70. I hope those of you that could handle it watched the Barnabas episode. Those of you that could not, I hope you're welcome back to your regularly scheduled
We're
program.
sorry it's worse.
We're sorry, it's kind of worse.
I'm not.
So don't forget to lick those buttons. They're very tasty.
One of them's warm.
Well, we did spices, so we'll do. You know what? Lick them buttons for ketchup and mustard. I don't think I've done those yet.
Okay.
I'm surprised.
Good old,
somehow
good
you
old
haven't.
fashioned
Some
ketchup
good
and
old
mustard
heckin'
combo for
condiments.
condoments. Yeah, so lick the buttons for like and subscribe, and don't forget to ring a ding 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 that little bell, because you'll be notified when this goes up, or you just have to remember this goes up for the most part every Wednesday. Check out the gaming channel, which has videos normally when things want to function, out on Wednesdays, Fridays, and
Hopefully
Sundays.
now the internet's better, then they'll come out sooner, I'm assuming. Or more on time.
No,
It's
more on
Yes.
time. And we will see
Hopefully.
you all one day. Chris and Devin will add to it.
One day.
One day. I've been saying that we
Others.
should do it soon. So
like
we'll
a
probably
year
do
now, I
it in
think.
like about
Or a
3
year.
or 4 years.
So
But we will get it
have a
done.
nice day, folks.
Bye.
Bye.
everyone.
Bye-bye!